Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all see it. It's real talk, baby. We're going to talk about life and more. And we can talk about this boxing, too. You understand? Want to get on and talk to my people. You understand me? We're going to keep it real nice and breezy around this month. Man, we all know, life in itself is crazy. And if y'all understand, boxing in itself is crazy too. So I said I want to get on here and I want to talk to my people. I want to hear about their life, whatever they got going on. We can talk about some boxing. It don't matter. You understand me? We gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it pushing. You understand? Yes. How y'all doing out there? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. What's going on out there? You understand me? It's real talk time. Gotta talk about a lot of this going on, you know what I'm saying, in this world. Especially these bromances with these boys. Y'all need to cut that out, man. Grown men out here, you understand me? Acting crazy. What's up, man? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Dana, I ain't forgot you, my brother. I got you, Dana. Just hold me down. I got you. I keep my word, you understand me? I keep my word. Got Dana in the building. MMA champ in the building. Man, I just made a video on that. Check out my last video, MMA. You got to hit that notification, man. Y'all hit that notification button. Hit that. Chain with Ice. What's up, bro? How y'all doing out there, man? Yeah, man, we got to talk about these fake belts. Now all of a sudden they say ESPN want to come out and say that the belt that Teofimo Lopez has is now not a legitimate belt. But I've been saying it the whole time before the fight. You got the guy on the zone, so they're saying that people are crazy for saying that that wasn't an undisputed fight. See, I keep telling y'all, some of these dudes don't know nothing about no boxing, man. They don't know about no boxing, man. They just sit and run their mouth, talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you the truth, that 100% talk. You know what I'm saying? No bias talk. You got to get in on Keith Thurman today, man. Keith Thurman, every time we hear you talk, bro, you sitting up there on a bike, you running on a bike, you talking like you getting in shape. And then every time it's time for you to make a fight, you got to get in shape. You say you walk around at 155 and 160, and now come on, man. Leave Errol Spence alone, man. When Errol Spence wanted you, you didn't want Errol Spence. And I'm a fan of yours. Y'all know I'm a big Keith Thurman fan. I'm talking about I ride with Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I still criticize him. Keith, don't nobody want to keep hearing that, bro. If you wanted Errol Spence Jr., you had an opportunity to get at him. You keep talking about you want Terrence Crawford. You say you want $10 million to fight. Come on, bro. I mean, let's just be real, Keith. Quit playing with the public out here, man. I keep telling y'all, man, it's becoming like wrestling, man. I started watching wrestling now. I was 11 years old, bro. My mama called me in the room, inside edition. Showed me how fake it was. Oh, come on now. Keep hollering out Errol Spence name, Terrence Crawford. Somebody we got to give a big shout out to in the welterweight division is Sean Porter, man. Sean Porter don't get as much credit he deserves, man. Sean Porter done fought everybody except Terrence Crawford, man. Sean Porter is a real OG throwback boxer, man. I ain't scared to get in there with nobody. I ain't scared to get in. Nobody give Sean Porter as much credit as he deserves. Tonight we're going to give Sean Porter the respect he deserves. What's up, T-Down? It's been good, man. Can't complain. We here, baby. We're going to give Sean Porter the respect he deserves. Throwback fighter. Don't care who you is, he going to get in the ring with you. And now I felt he lost to Hughes, but he fought Hughes. A lot of dudes ducking Hughes. Also, too, well, I can't really say Danny Garcia, because Danny Garcia done fought everybody too. But Danny Garcia done ducked at 140, but at 147 he ain't ducked nobody. Let me see, he done fought Keith, Sean, finna fight Errol. Yeah, he done fought all the four, the fabulous four, so-called. Well, now Manny now, you might as well say the fabulous five. He ain't fought Terrence Crawford yet. Yeah, you got to give Big O's support. How can they not? I see they talking about Jermell Charlo versus Sean Porter. A lot of people thinking Sean Porter is something to play with. Sean Porter fought at 165 in his amateur career. 154 ain't nothing for him. So y'all count Sean Porter out at 154 if you want to. You may see an upset. He is a busy fighter, and we know he could take a punch. Why y'all think Sean Porter stay in the gym so much? Sean Porter stay in the gym so fighter. That's why he stay in the gym so much. So he can stay in shape to make 147. 154 ain't nothing for Sean Porter. And me, I like the fact that he's short like that. Because of his height, he'll be able to get in on a lot of opponents and be busy. And he'll beat a lot of opponents at 154, I think. They done rated Teofimo Lopez number 6 in Ring Magazine on the pound for pound list. How is that possible when y'all say Lomachenko was the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world? But when Teofimo Lopez beat him, y'all put him at number 6. Canelo is still number 1. Inual, Asian world champion, he's number 2 now. And fighters don't really want to interview with me, bro. You know, I have never had an interview with a fighter. The only person I have ever talked to on the phone is Leon Muhammad, and that's thanks to his nephew, Hassan. That's the only person I have ever talked on the phone. If they want to talk to me, bro, they can talk to me. You know, I'm not trying to reach out. I would love to talk to the fighters. You know, I would love to talk to fighters. But you know my channel, bro. I go in on them all. I go in on them all. What are some of these fighters you talking about, bro? I think for a pound, it's testing yourself at a different weight class. And see if you want moves. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, I can understand what you're saying. Yes, he hasn't moved up or anything to be pound for pound. But what I'm saying is, if you beat the number 1 pound for pound fighter, you should be the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world, right? Even though we all know Vasyl Lomachenko is not really number 1, but in their eyes he was. But now all of a sudden, when Lopez wins, he's dropped to number 6. How? Just don't make sense, dude. You know, I don't get on here to bash no fighter, y'all. Y'all got to understand that. I mean, right now, H Money, Devin promoted fighters. You know, I'll talk to them. Ask them if they want to talk to me first, and then I'll talk to them. You know, because they ask them to watch my channel first and see if they would like to talk to me. But I appreciate that offer, and I thank you, bro. But ask them if they would like to talk to me because you know I come hard. I go hard in the paint. But you know these up and coming fighters, so it'll be nothing more than to push them out. So yeah, I'll talk to them. You know, it'll be nothing more than to help them come up. You know, and also to help, you know, Devin Haney to push, you know, his people out there. So yeah, I'll rock with him. I wanna rock with you all night. I wanna, man. Why is Deontay Wilder keep sending out text messages, man? I mean, what's up with that, man? Why we gotta keep hearing from your stable mate? You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Your manager. We want to hear from you. Tell us what's going on. What's going on in everybody's life, man? I owe Dana some money. I gotta get Dana money. Dana said he gonna put a hit on me, y'all. I gotta get Dana his money, man. Dana. I'm just playing with y'all. Dana ain't said all that. Well, man, what else going on? Yeah, then they got the little Chinese dude, the monster, Inual, whatever his name is. How is he number two? How is this dude number two with 19 fights? Canelo number one still. Come on, man. Quit cheating, man. Get a man his props. Just give him his just due. Let him do what he do. You understand? If Loma was the number one fighter in the world, then why y'all won't let Teofimo go and take that spot if that's what y'all felt he was? But now ESPN jumping out there to some, oh, that belt ain't legitimate. But it was legitimate when y'all thought Loma was gonna win, huh? Like I said in my last broadcast, man, do y'all feel that's racism? Because when a European fighter is about to be undisputed, so-called, he would have been number one pound for pound fighter of the world. They won't give it to Terrence Crawford by any means. He's black. Teofimo Lopez is Latino. Didn't give it to him. So what's the problem? I'm just saying. If you think about it, what's the problem? What's the situation? That's just real funny. Bud won a title since undisputed. In his first fight in the weight class, he won a title. He stopped their opponent he been in the ring with since being at 147. I mean, if that ain't nothing, you know, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Let me set this link up here, man. We got Tank and Leo. Leo ain't gonna be no pushover, y'all. There ain't gonna be no easy fight for Tank. I'm telling y'all. Leo is not coming out there to lay down. I'm telling y'all. Leo Santa Cruz is not coming out. Respect Tank. Tank is a dog. Tank is a mini Mike Tyson. But don't count out Leo. Leo got it coming out there. He got something to prove, man. Then you gotta remember he fighting for his daddy, baby. He trying to win that for his dad. His dad want him to win that fight. Leo gonna come out there and get everything he got. Y'all gotta pay attention to one thing. Tank is losing weight. Tank ain't preparing for the fight. Tank losing weight. Yes, sir.
What's up with it? Easy work. What's good?
What's good with you?
Man, chilling, man. First of all, I want everybody to hit that fucking like button. Subscribe to Easy Work Boxing right now. One of the realest in these YouTube streets. On God, no cap. You hear me? Yeah. Appreciate that, Easy. You know, me and you go way back like Kobe and Shaq. And rest in peace to the late Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Me and you been in them trenches together. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't think they understand. You know what I mean? Because you know, when it was time to go to war, Easy Work went to war. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. And real recognize real all the way out there in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I'm from LA, but I live in Memphis. And you know, out here in the South, it ain't what it seems. Like
that
people.
Your boy Devin Haney.
What'd you say?
I really like the fact that they recognize. I really like the fact that they are recognizing that your boy Devin Haney is the real legitimate WBC champion now.
Absolutely. You seen on BoxRec, if you look on BoxRec for Teofimo Lopez, they don't even have him as the WBC champion. That fight with Lomachenko wasn't. Yep. And Bill Haney just sent me pictures right now how that belt that Teofimo got had like, it wasn't the real belt. It wasn't the real WBC. He showed me pictures of the actual WBC that Devin got, and the one that Teofimo Lopez got had like top rank on the side of his belt. It was like, for real, I'm gonna send it to you. I need to send you those pictures that he sent me. So Teofimo Lopez got a fugazi ass belt, a rinky dinky ass belt. He need to come see Devin Haney. And why wouldn't he want to fight Devin? You know, it's obviously the biggest fight in boxing. When you got an undisputed match, 2 undefeated fighters, I think that's the big fight. That's the fight that everybody wants to see. You know, one face, one champion, one name, as the great Deontay Wilder would say. You know, so it's a fight that should happen. Let me show my face, man. It's a fight that should happen. You feel me? Easy Work is pushing that truth, bro. You know, if you like it or if you don't like it, Easy gonna tell you how he feel. You know what I mean? He went back and forth with the best of them. Easy went back and forth with Bill Haney. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love. And Bill Haney got love for Easy Work boxing. You know what I mean? And I want to say some of the fighters.
Real love for me.
He got love for you too. He got love for you too, Easy. He been watching your videos. He knew who you was. That's why when y'all went back and forth, it was like, cause he told me to send him that link. I'm gonna be real. He was like, "Yo, H Money, send me that link, man." And I sent it to him because he wanted to talk to you. He wanted to talk to you. You know what I mean? And it's
dodging around no corner. They gotta come see his son if they say they want to be undisputed. His son has the real deal belt, and ain't no talking about undisputed till they see Haney. That's the end of it.
I'm gonna send this video.
I'm undisputed.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna send him this video right here.
They got to see that.
You're right about that. Easy Work, and we got some of the fighters from Devin Haney Promotions. Darren Cunningham III. We got fighters like Omari Jones, Shamar Canal. These young fighters. Whenever you got the opportunity, I want to set up an interview. I want to send them to your channel, and so they can get an interview with Easy Work Boxing. If that's cool with you, whenever you got the time.
Whenever I got time, I ain't got no problem with it.
Hey, Easy. So how do I reach you?
No problem trying to promote it out there. Money.
How do I reach you offline? Is it like you on Instagram? How can I reach you offline? Is it Instagram or what?
I'm on easyworkboxing@gmail.com.
Say it again.
You heard me. easyworkboxing@gmail.com.
Okay, easyworkboxing@gmail.com. I
Yeah.
bet. Okay, you can put it in a private chat for me so I can write it down, and I'm gonna give it to the manager. I'm gonna give it to the manager, and we're gonna do it like that. If you can,
All right,
please.
I'm finna put it up there now on the front.
Okay. Hey, you do a great job, Easy Man, and you got world champions that's watching your channel. You know what I'm saying? You got fighters like Devin Haney watching your channel, Bill Haney. You got Demetrius Andrade, two of the most avoided fighters I believe in boxing that's tuned in watching your channel, bro. Congratulations again on your the video
Like,
you got on Demetrius
Ryan
Andrade channel,
is
man.
ducking dead.
Say it again.
You heard me? Ryan is ducking dead.
Yes,
Ryan
yes.
Garcia is ducking dead.
Teofimo trying to leave
How
135
you gonna
without
make a
Tio as well. He trying to leave the
This how I
division.
knew H Money. He made a whole list of the fighters he wanted to fight, and then he said at the end of it, he said, "But the last fight gonna be me and Devin."
Maybe he want to save the best for last.
Man,
Save the best for last, something like that.
yeah, with them ducktails, man.
It is.
All them
It
duck.
is. You know, I appreciate you keeping it real though, Easy Man. That's why I always, you know what I'm saying, come to your channel for the longest. And you know what I mean? Ever since that day, I believe you went after the dude on that other channel when you cooked the dude. When you cooked that dude on the other channel for being a rat.
I ain't gonna never be biased and take nobody glory, or I ain't gonna never disrespect their talent, man. That's something I can't do. Them dudes out there
Absolutely.
risking their life every time they get in that, they get punched anyway and just fall. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give them that respect. It's just that this is a sport I love, and I'm gonna speak my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. There's no disrespect towards anybody.
So your email is easy work, like it just easy, the letter easy work
Yeah,
at
boxing.
gmail.com. Boxing.
Gmail.com.
Okay, boxing. All right. All right, bet. Easy. Just one word, no spaces or none. Easy work boxing.
No net.
All right, bet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send this to Robert Brewster of Devin Haney Promotions, and he gonna reach out to you, and we gonna set up some interviews with you. Darren Cunningham, he's fighting November 7th on a Devin Haney undercard. Amari Jones, #1 amateur boxer at 152 pounds. He's turning professional. He's turning pro anytime now. And we got Shamar Canal. We got a lot of talent. And I'm sitting on
and tell them my only purpose is to promote them. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying, speak nothing into how I feel about nothing. I'm going to ask them who they are, you know, where they come from, how they got in boxing, things of that nature. I'm not going to go into anything other besides who they are. Tell them that I want to know who they are. I want to put them out there.
I got you. What I'm going to do is I'm about to call Robert right now. I'm going to send you an email, and I'm going to send you my number as well. I'm going to send you my number, and we could make it, set it up, man, make it easy. So, man, appreciate Easy Work Boxing, man. What more can I say, man? Easy Work Boxing.
Y'all check out H Money The Zone, man. Good channel. You know what I'm saying? Check them out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just holler at them.
For sure, much love, Easy. I'm going to be in the chat, and I'm going to email you right now.
All right.
I bet. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, man, we trying to make moves, man. We're trying to make moves, man. You understand? You know, talk about this boxing. You understand that Teofimo know what it was, though. You know, he real. You know what I'm saying? It take a real. One thing you got to respect about Teo, you got to respect that he real and he was man enough to say it himself when he was sitting on that stage after that fight. I got to go see Devin Haney. He said, I'll fight Devin Haney just to end his career. He said, and by the fact that they saying that this ain't the real belt, I got to go see him. Now, what other champion you know would have said something like that, man? You see what I'm saying? Anybody else would sit there and say, oh, I'm the real WBC champion. I ain't stuck with that. He said it like it was. He said, I got to go see Haney. You can't do nothing but respect that. You can't do nothing but respect that. I got to go see him. Any other champion would have stood up there and went along with the fake BS that these channels been spreading, and these big channels, especially the the corporate channels. Oh, this is an undisputed fight. Anybody who say anything else is talking BS. How we talking BS? Because we know what boxing is. We know that ain't no real belt. We know that's a Gucci belt. we know what type of belt that is. You can't fool everybody. And then they get on there, and because they the bigger channels, they make people like me and other channels who telling the truth and saying that it wasn't undisputed. They make us look like we don't know what we talking about. But they know what it was. And still ain't get his man his spot. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but like I said, shout out to H Money Zone, man, for getting on, man. You know, you got to keep it pushing, got to promote, got to push people out there, you know. Like I said, I want to talk to them guys, you know, and I know about Nelson, tweet them out there, brain out there to get them noticed, you know. Not saying that my channel can get them noticed. I ain't saying I got it like that, but I'm just saying any view, you know, especially if it come to boxing, you know, to get them out there, you know, get them some acknowledgement, you know. Ain't nothing wrong. That's what everybody should do, man. That's what everybody should do. You said they didn't even put Jermell Charlo on the list. By the fact that he had them unified titles, he should be on the list. If not number 9 or something, Jamal should be on it. He the only person, well, besides Anthony Joshua. I think them on 2 really got like 3 belts, right? He should be on there. You know, they saying they're supposed to have a rematch. I don't know if that's fake news or not, but what y'all feel about the rematch? Do y'all think they're going to have a rematch for real, or they just talk? I don't know, me personally. I don't care to see it. I think if it was a rematch, ain't really no need for no rematch. As long as he did what he's supposed to do. He wouldn't have gave Teofimo Lopez a rematch. I don't care what nobody say. He wouldn't have gave Lopez a rematch. He would have kept on pushing. So Lopez, he need to keep on pushing. Go ahead, give Devin Haney that fight. We can see another good fight. And we can see if Teofimo is really the goods at 135. He's really that guy. Not saying that he's not. You know, he proved himself by beating Lomachenko. But if he go up and let's just say he was to beat Devin Haney, okay, then he got a little bit of Floyd Mayweather effect going on. You see what I'm saying? And that's just being real. If he can accomplish that, then we can actually say the takeover is real. You know? Especially beating Lomachenko, and if he could beat Devin Haney, trouble. He ain't gonna be number 6 on that pound for pound list no more. Can't be. Also, we got Reeves Progress. He fighting on the Tank. But who y'all going for, Tank or Santa Cruz? I mean, of course, I know a lot of people are going for Tank. You would be crazy not to be going for Tank. But I just don't believe Tank is going to be able to go out there and walk through Leo Santa Cruz. I think Leo Santa Cruz is fighting for more reasons than money. Leo Santa Cruz is fighting for more reasons than to be a pay-per-view star. But, you know, since I made the wrong prediction in this last fight, I have learned you also have to make sure you pay attention to everything else outside of the ring too. And Leo Santa Cruz is moving up to 130. Tank is moving down to 130. And since I didn't think about the weight factor in the last fight, which I should have known better, I've been watching it for so long, I should have known better. But I thought Vasyl Lomachenko was so skilled that weight wouldn't have been a factor against him. But you have to understand everybody is not Floyd Mayweather. And I thought wrong. So now I understand weight is an issue. And I know that Tank will be a problem in them early rounds for Leo Santa Cruz. But if Tank gas is out, because like I keep telling y'all, Tank is beat Leo Santa Cruz. Benjamin. Yeah. But Tank has everything it is to beat him. Oh, David Ben, man, that boy knocked Dave Benavidez out, man. Versus Edgar Berlanga, that boy knock him out. He ain't gonna play with him. He ain't gonna play with him. That boy's something dangerous, man. That boy's something dangerous. If you go back and you watch me watching them undercards and I see how he knocked that dude out, like, God, dang. But then at the same time, you know, well, I ain't gonna go into that, you know. I just noticed that the fact that he being noticed already by big celebrities and all this, and you knocking out everybody, and you know, now that I know different things about boxing, you know, I just can't believe that, you know. But he's 15-0. They knocked everybody out. You know, he a big name from the way he looked in that last fight. You know, he a dangerous fighter at 168. And I think anybody in front of him will be in trouble, though. But I see he got a nice fan base behind him already. He is way too green for Benavidez. Benavidez ain't exactly top notch itself now. I mean, let's be real. Benavidez ain't really all that. I mean, all right. I mean, he beat Darrell. He beat one of the technical brothers, what I call him. Yeah. That'll be a nice fight for the experience of Angulo, yeah. I mean, like I said, he only 15-0. You know what I'm saying? He can go and knock out a lot of people, but until he step up and fight a name, then we'll really see what he's talking about. But he looked dangerous. We just ad-libbing off boxing. I'm just going in on whatever subject we could talk about, whatever subject you want to talk about, whatever subject y'all want to talk about, especially in boxing. So whatever you want to talk about in boxing, Benjamin, bring it up. I'm good, Texas. Where you been at, bro? I hope everything been all right with you. Oh, hell no. We ain't talking about no baseball. Nah. We ain't talking about no baseball. No basketball, no football either. I want Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. That's one of the main fights I want to see. I want to see Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney. Yes, sir. Let me see what else I want. I want to see AJ versus Tyson Fury. I want to see that. But the main one I want to see is Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. That's the fight everybody should be screaming for. That's the fight everybody should be talking about. We should be in their head so much talking about that fight that they shouldn't have no choice but to want to fight each other. Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde got the goods. He just. I don't think they should have sent him up against Kovalev that fast. You know, after seeing how he did Andre Ward, they should have known that Kovalev ain't just no pushover. You know, sometimes you got to sit back and you got to wonder about who actually in your career for your best interest and who trying to make money off you. And I think they were trying to make big money off Anthony Yarde. Because I don't think that they should have known he wasn't ready. You can't put your fighter up against low-level competition and expect him to come out and just be the world champion. Oh, yeah, that's a good fight. I forgot about it. Now, that's a fight, man. I got to put this up here, too. This guy or these two guys right here. Because I saw that recently, and that's going to be a hell of a fight. That's going to be a hell of a fight. And that's 50-50. That's going to be a hell of a fight. I'm going to have to do me a prediction on that fight, too. I'm going to have to really watch that fight in the field and see who I think going to win. But Inoue, however you say his name, that boy hell. He hell. He's hell. But you know what it's going to take to beat him? It's going to take a pure, smart boxer. A pure, patient, smart boxer. Elite boxer to beat him. Because if you sit him and you try to go toe-to-toe and blow for blow with him, you're going to get knocked out. That boy hit hard. I think it's going to have to be a pure, legitimate boxer. Elite. I ain't talking about no boxer just because he in the game that he can box good. He's, you know what I'm talking about? A real deal guy to beat him. Because he on another level in certain ways. Yeah, Plant versus Benavidez. Benavidez don't want to fight Caleb Plant, man. Caleb Plant will whoop David Benavidez. That's easy for Caleb Plant, man. That's easy work for him. That's easy work. Caleb Plant, but no, he ought to wait till he get his belt back, man. Because right now, David Benavidez walking around holding his pants up. He ain't got no belt. He holding his pants up right now. Ain't no point in getting him no shot. It ain't nothing to gain. Honestly, I don't know who the other guy is he fight. You know, I could have easily said, oh, I'm going for Danair. You know, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know who the other guy he is that he's fighting. You got Benavidez. I just feel that Caleb Plant will outbox him, in my opinion. I just feel that Caleb would outbox him easy. You said you don't know about that? Yeah, everybody got some pop. Pop don't win fights. Deontay Wilder got some pop. That's your pound for pound. I can respect that. You know, I ain't got nothing wrong with your opinion. That's your opinion. I don't know how you got, you know, but that's your opinion. You know, I can't go into that. Yeah, but it has to be effective pressure. Effective pressure. Y'all know the fight ain't even happening. The fight ain't even happening yet, y'all. All right, we got Kell Brook versus Terrence Crawford. I also did a video on that. Y'all need to check that out. Kell Brook versus Terrence Crawford. Who y'all got on that fight? And not only who y'all have, but why do you have that person? And y'all, please hit the like button if you're watching. Please hit the like button, please. Brook versus Crawford. Santa Cruz versus Davis. Who y'all got? Who y'all picking? Y'all let me know. Y'all hit that like button. Tell me who y'all picking for these fights coming up. Okay, Albo say he got Crawford for Brook. Brook is damaged goods. Oh man. Brook is damaged goods now. Okay, Bud by 8-round stoppage. Okay, who else? What y'all got on the Santa Cruz versus Davis? Also, Alexander Usyk is fighting David Chisora. What y'all think that fight gonna look like? By Usyk being a better boxer, but I seen Usyk tire out his last fight, so I don't know. David Chisora, even though he got a lot of losses, David Chisora is not a pushover. Tank 10-round stoppage. I would have to say Tank Stamp. I would have to say Bud. Crawford a beast. Davis is a little beast. He's worried about it. Yeah, they are. Usyk unanimous decision. Davis will have the performance of a lifetime against Santa Cruz. I got 7 rounds. I believe that too. I think it'll be with Floyd behind him and Floyd training him. I think it'll be a devastating, you know what I'm saying, knockout. But I just think Leo Santa Cruz got too much heart, man. I think Leo got too much heart. I think that fight gonna drag a minute. And then you gotta remember Tank just went 12 rounds with a 38-year-old. With a 38-year-old now, with a bad leg. Y'all forgetting that. Wasn't no excuses, wasn't no injuries or nothing. He just went 12 rounds with a 38-year-old with a bad leg. So I don't think this is just gonna be no easy fight. I'm telling y'all. Yes, Tank got the power to knock him out with one punch. But I just don't see that. I don't see that being enough, y'all. Be real, I don't see that being enough. I think Leo Santa Cruz. I think it may go 12 rounds. To be honest. But Leo in that high guard and the way Tank jabs to the body, like I said, it's gonna look like Floyd versus De La Hoya. It's gonna be a jab to the body, quick left hook to the head. It's gonna look a lot like that. But Santa Cruz, he don't slow down. Yes. Yes. The uppercut, especially from Tank. The uppercut, especially from Tank, will be very available. But Leo has a high punch output. Like I just said, we seen Tank go 12 rounds with a 38-year-old with a bad leg. Leo Santa Cruz is not coming to play. Leo Santa Cruz has the height and reach advantage. He throws a lot of punches. And we know that he can throw a lot of punches all night. Not for 6 rounds, not for 7 rounds, not for 8 rounds. Leo Santa Cruz throw punches all night. Now, Tank can knock him out in the early rounds. That's his best advantage. The smartest thing for him to do is knock Leo Santa Cruz out in the early rounds. Do not let Leo Santa Cruz take him into deep water. That's my opinion on it. Tank is supposed to win this fight, hands down. But don't let Leo take him into deep waters. I think we all know you don't think you could take Mexican fighters into deep waters. I think Chavez versus I can't think of his name right now. 15 rounds, stop it. Thank you for the donation, bro. Be Seminole. Appreciate you. I think we all know the worst thing you can do is think you're going to tire out a Mexican fighter or just knock out a Mexican fighter. You better be on your A game. And I believe Tank is on his A game, especially with Floyd Mayweather behind him, coaching him. You know, Floyd know what this fight is for. Floyd know this fight right here determines everything for Tank. Will he be a household name? Will he be a pay-per-view star? That's why Floyd is in there. And Calvin may have to find him some more fighters because I think Floyd gonna get all the credit for training Tank from now on. And that's just what I feel. But you know, you got to respect Calvin at the same time because Calvin is in Tank's corner to only watch him, you know, do better. You know what I'm saying? And become, you know, the person that he always wanted to see him be. So he's willing to step aside and allow anything necessary for Tank to be that guy that he saw Tank being when he was a kid. So you have to respect Calvin for doing that. So what I said is not to disrespect Calvin. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, you know, down the road, people will be looking at it. Oh, Floyd, the only reason Tank did this was because of Floyd. They'll be forgetting the fact that Calvin brought him from the ground up. Calvin brought him from the ground up. So I want to give a round of applause to Calvin because he's really somebody who's in Tank's corner and really cares about Tank. And that's rare. You know, he's not just there for the 10%. How many pay-per-view buys do you believe Tank will sell? I think that really depends on what's all coming on this Saturday. You know, I think that since the NBA over, you know, I don't really know too much about football. I don't know if that's over. You know, if it's a UFC fight, you know, I really can't say. You know, I don't even say 350K. I'll say 200,000. 250,000. That's what I say at the most. I don't see it doing that big. You know, I keep telling people Tank is a boxing superstar. Tank is not a household name. I don't see them doing that good. And that's no hating or nothing. I'm just talking on the fact that it's a pandemic for one. A lot of people ain't got a lot of money. You know, a lot of people really don't know who Tank is unless you watch boxing. $250,000. No. I agree with you, Boxing Virus, because Floyd Mayweather is involved in it. I'll even go up to 400,000. Throw 400,000 buys just because Floyd name involved in it. So boxing virus, I agree with you. Just because Floyd Mayweather name, which I tell people, Tank really sells a lot because Floyd Mayweather name is connected to Tank. So yeah, I'll give him 400K. Somewhere in that area. Just because Floyd is a part of it. Who was a bigger superstar, Errol Spence or Tank? To me, they both on the same level, to be honest. I don't see really no difference. Like I said, they boxing superstars. I don't see Errol Spence on Dancing with the Stars or the WWE, you know, becoming a household name. So, you know, no, I think they both on the same level. They both on pay-per-view now. So, even though this will be what, Errol's second time? Yeah. So, I think they're both on the same level. I ain't going to say that he's a bigger star than Tank. I say that due to the fact, like once again, I say due to the fact that Tank is connected to Floyd Mayweather, he may be known by more people. Because when they mention Mayweather name, Tank come along with it. Errol Spence don't have a Floyd Mayweather beside him to when they name mention Errol Spence mentioned. Errol created his own name, even though his name really got built off Floyd Mayweather too, during the Keith Thurman fight or the Keith Thurman mandatories. But you know, Kingsley, what's up? Yeah, just because of Floyd, I think Tank, you know what I'm saying, he get more notice. And that's why I be telling people a lot, you know, but they be like, oh, you hating. Ain't nobody hate. That's just no. Let me give you a fact. Jalen Love. If Jalen Love was with Top Rank, I wouldn't even know who Jalen Love was. Ishai Smith. If Ishai Smith wasn't with Floyd Mayweather, I wouldn't know who he was. To beat it. If he wasn't with Floyd Mayweather, I wouldn't probably know who he was. Once your name connected to somebody like that, then yeah, you get noticed. You see what I'm saying? I mean, yes. Thank you, T-Down, for acknowledging that. Errol got his name noticed from the fact that he fought and sparred Errol Smith. Sparred Floyd Mayweather Jr. and gave him the black eye, so-called. That's where he got his whole acknowledgement from. And then when it was time for Keith Thurman to fight Floyd Mayweather said he wanted Keith Thurman to fight Errol Spence. Them just facts, man. Yeah, I can agree with that, King Hassan. I can agree with that. Because he is, you know, out with the rappers, you know. But see, that's all good management. That's Floyd behind that. That's Floyd pushing that. Yeah, go hang with Drake. Go hang with this rapper, that rapper. Because see, once the rappers are sitting out there and they're like, oh, this Tank, champion of the world under Floyd Mayweather, people are tuned in, they'll know who Tank is. Then he become more known. He become a bigger name. Yes. Any fight can be made. If they wanted to happen, any fight can be made. You know, it's just the talk they give the people when it comes to certain fighters that he across the street and this guy don't want this fight and his manager don't want this fight. If they want the fight to be made, the fight can be made. I guarantee you, Jermell Charlo will do whatever he has to do to get that fight made, and it'll be done. And then they'll start showing people that this across the street talk is straight BS, and people are pushing narratives and their own agenda. Yes, sir. You know, I try to hit them hard, man. I don't tell nothing but the truth, man. That's all I can give to them. Just my opinion, just the truth. No hate, no nothing. That's all I try to do, man. You know, but I got Leo coming out there giving Tank, giving him the best that he got, man. He coming out there with that Anita Baker, man. I'm giving you the best I can. He gonna give it all to him, you know. But man, it's time for me to get off, man. I've been on 55 minutes. You know, I just wanted to get on and talk. I really ain't had no subject to talk about. I just wanted to see whatever was on y'all, man. You know, so we could have a conversation about it. But once again, man, I thank y'all. I love y'all, man. Once again, I tell y'all this channel will be nothing without y'all. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. Hit the notification bell. Please hit that like button and please comment. Please hit that like button and please comment. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I thank you all for tuning in, man. Help as many people as you can, but don't be a fool for nobody. This is